Hey, you guys, I have a very large coconut. Now this is a dried coconut. It just fell from the tree behind me. I'm outside. I'm in my garden. This is you can hear the sound of the ocean, of the breeze. I can smell the breeze. My microbiome is transforming from this kind of incredible health that's coming from the ocean. And I really wanted to just talk to you a little bit about how much I love coconuts, how much I know you love coconuts. And when you think about like coconut oil, and we get our MCTs from the coconut, and how powerful medium chain triglycerides are at really allowing our body to make more ketones. And when I started to write my book, I got really excited because what I said to myself is, I want to know how to utilize these ketones that we all have in our bodies. How can we utilize them more effectively? How can we get more out of them? They produce energy, right? Like our brain loves ketones, our heart loves ketones, our metabolism loves ketones. And so I got really excited about this concept of ketones and how to activate them naturally within our own body. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can activate your own ketones. And I want you to really think about this, because what I'm sharing with you is the culmination of 80 plus interviews that I did with the Real Skinny on Fat. And these are opportunities for us all to really learn how to take our health to that next level. And I take this very seriously. You know, I'm in my mid 40s, and every day I wake up, it's like a daily renewal. And that's the message that we all have for each other, right? Like you start your day, it's fresh, it's new, and there are no magic bullets. But ketones are something that every day get renewed in your body. And if you can activate them more effectively or utilize them more effectively, you can reduce brain fog, which I just think is so incredible. I mean, there's data that shows us that our brain can work significantly better, like 20% plus better, by utilizing ketones as a source of energy. So that is a huge, huge benefit. Then when you utilize ketones as your main source of fuel, you're also giving yourself the opportunity to use the fat that you're consuming or your own body fat as fuel. So you're not having to go up and down like so many other people who are using sugar as their main source of fuel. And now I want to make a comment. Keto and high fiber keto, which you're going to learn about in my exciting new book, High Fiber Keto, as the title goes. But these things are ways of living. It's a lifestyle. It's based on 100 years of science. It's based on our ancestors having done this for generations. It is based on anecdotal experience of so many people. I mean, the number of emails, the number of direct messages, the number of YouTube comments I get from you all blows my mind away. And we're all saying the same thing, right? I didn't know that ketones would change my life the way that they do. So being able to really use fat as a source of fuel, which in turn allows you to produce and utilize and actualize these ketones more effectively, is extraordinarily powerful. And then I would also say, you know, there's new exciting data right now that's coming out on the reduction of stress, the reduction of anxiety by utilizing ketones as a primary energy source. So I want to share with you the 3 ways that you can increase your ketone production in your own body. So number 1, and this will sound maybe a little bit weird, but hear me out anyway. It's called relaxing. It's called breathing in that air. If you have the luxury of being close to a beach, go for a walk. Get your feet in the sand. You can't see my feet right now, but they're bare, right? You can see that I'm holding this dried coconut in my hands. This is nature. This is helping me to relax. And every single day, if you can help your body get into a relaxed state, And that could be doing the things that you love to do. It could be taking a warm bath. It could be holding your lover. It could be whatever makes you feel good. Those are the things that upregulate your parasympathetic nervous system. And when you do that, guess what? Your body produces more ketones and you get to benefit from those ketones more. The next one is the MCT that I just mentioned, right? I always keep MCT oil close to home. And we have, because I'm so obsessive about where and how it's extracted, we have an organic form, and there are lots of them out in the market. You want to look for an organic MCT, or if you don't want the organic, you need to find one that is processed with enzymes versus hexane, because hexane is not a chemical that we want in our body. And when you take a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, a tablespoon of MCT, and you want to build up to it, when you take that, your body within 4 hours will produce twice as many ketones. So those are 2 ways to get more ketones going in your body. And the third one is making sure that I consume about 50 carbs, 50 grams of carbohydrates a day. It's an easy number to remember. And if I can get some of those carbohydrates from fiber, which are like prebiotics, and I'm getting 25 or I'm getting 30 grams of fiber every day, my body is able to, again, produce more ketones because I'm working with the natural butyrate that is in my entire digestive system. So 50 grams of carbohydrates is what we're looking for. And I, of course, want to be getting that fiber into our bodies. 90% of us don't get enough fiber. Fiber, in my mind and in my experience, is a missing link in a sustained nutritional ketogenic lifestyle. And I've lived one for 2 years now. And so I've experienced all the variety of mindsets, feelings, physical aspects of nutritional ketosis. And I am today even more in love and involved in this lifestyle because it's one part of my healthy mindset. It's one part, but it's the way that I find 75% of us can benefit from eating. And so I just want to share as much as possible with you. So some of my absolute favorite fiber foods are foods like the artichoke, right? So the artichoke can have, like a medium-sized artichoke can have 10 grams of fiber. It has more than any other fruit or vegetable, this one beautiful fibrous artichoke. And it's a thistle, really. And so I have artichoke I have artichoke heart smoothies. I have tons of artichoke dishes, and you can click on the link and see other recipes that we have. I also love inulin. Inulin is a fiber that you can find in a supplement form. You can find it in a lot of different snacks that are out there in the market, but inulin is a great way to really up your fiber intake. Another way to get great fiber is from a lot of the cruciferous vegetables. They have fiber. Avocado has fiber. We all love avocado. And there are so many ways to get the fiber-rich foods into your diet while keeping your carbohydrates at 50 grams. Thank you for watching all the ways that we can activate our ketones. I can't wait to share more with you about high fiber keto. I can't wait for us collectively to transform and continue to transform our health in just like the most beautiful ways. So upregulate your parasympathetic nervous system, take some coconut products, some MCTs, and get your fiber. And we're off to a great start of a brand new decade.